South Star Bank. Banking, Texas style. South Star Bank is proud to provide the today's conveniences of online and cellular banking, whilst preserving our subculture of full-service neighborhood banking for over 100 years. Our pleasant, educated crew is keen to talk about your monetary goals. From fundamental non-public checking and financial savings to complicated multi-million greenback business loans, you can rely on our skilled professionals. While we always attempt to provide the very exceptional in service, Cockrum Custom Homes is regionally owned and operated via Bradley and Marion Cockrum. Established almost many years ago, the Cockrums are intimately acquainted with Williamson County market, witnessing good-sized increase in Georgetown and its surrounding communities. Bradley used to be keenly fascinated in domestic constructing from an early age, helping body properties with his grandfather who used to be a German carpenter. Bradley started out his domestic constructing profession at the age of 16. He has handed on his ardor for craftsmanship to his complete household that now works through his side. His son, Garrett Cockrum, working as superintendent and mission supervisor at Cockrum Custom Homes, and daughter, Amber Cockrum, who manages the most current growth of their business, Cockrum Commercial. His eldest daughter, Haley Wagoner, a licensed residential actual property agent with Keller Williams, manages the actual property transactions. Cockrum Custom Homes stays an area of interest enterprise committed to satisfactory customized homes. A full-service, residential customized domestic builder, the group specializes in 1+ acre home sites in Williamson County. Clients recognize their interest to element and private strategy to domestic building. Bradley values non-public relationships and neighborhood expertise, and so determined South Star Bank to be a match for his monetary needs. South Star Bank is capable to supply a full relationship consisting of industrial money owed as nicely as lending offerings for spec homes. From the private interest by way of Tina Zander, branch manager in retail and business banking, to educated insights from lender Jessica Garza. Their professionalism and carrier can't be beat, says Bradley. Ready to construct your customized domestic with Cockrum Construction. South Star Bank presents financing for lot buy and development with one-time close. If your dream home is on acreage or in any other case unique, seem to be to Kevin Kelly and the group of professional lenders who specialize in flexible, common-sense economic options to meet your needs. Contacts: Cockrum Custom Homes, 200 Cedro Trail, Georgetown, TX 78633. Sales at cockrumhomes.com. 512-930-1130. South Star Bank, 4535 Williams Drive, Georgetown, TX 78633. 512-883-9743. Jessica Garza, Vice President and AMP, Branch Executive, NMLS #1508061. Jessica.Garza@southstarbank.com, M512-966-7342. Tina Zander, Assistant Vice President and AMP, Branch Manager. Tina.Zander@southstarbank.com, M512-217-7605. After months of looking for a lender who would finance a self-employed, 27-year historical first-time homebuyer, I was once on the verge of giving up. After many arduous no's, an accomplice endorsed I go to with South Star Bank. I was once without delay impressed with their potential to seem to be past the fashionable bureaucracy, and reflect on consideration on the character at the back of the application. Other lenders stated you don't pretty match the field and must begin small. The crew at South Star Bank guaranteed me that due to the fact they set their personal lending criteria, the jumbo mortgage I wished used to be pretty workable. Daniel and Christy Dance, Almighty Rentals. Our help community counseled us to ditch the large financial institution and accomplice with a regional organization that remembers names, acknowledges viable, and has the sources to aid growth. South Star Bank embodies these characteristics. They took the time to recognize our desires and presented useful perspective. We fee our relationship. Ruddy and Ramiro Yepes. After years of dealing with faceless human beings and bureaucratic attitudes, we have been searching for a financial institution with a non-public pastime in our monetary matters. South Star Bank's expert method and private contact surely makes the difference. They took the time to apprehend our banking desires and supplied working capital for our pupil housing project. Joel Walker. This was my first SBA loan, and the team at South Star Bank helped me understand the process and work through my to-do list. I heard stories about the SBA, but the experienced professionals at South Star Bank submitted a thorough application and our loan was approved soon after. I'll be opening another store soon and will definitely use South Star Bank again. Gary and Janie Gray. When we decided to build our ranch home and needed funding, we knew we wanted to deal with Norman Koch at First Star Bank, which is now known as South Star Bank. We knew from the many years of previous bank business dealings that he could be trusted. He reassured us he could make the deal happen. He put us in touch with Joe Scarpinato at the Hearn branch, assuring us we would like working with him and have no problems. We are happy to say Norman was right. Joe and Norman worked together and made what can be a tedious process go very smoothly and kept us in the loop on progress. It was a happy day for us when we were able to begin building.